Namaste, everybody. It's been a while, and I, for one, can't seem to believe that it's already December right now. The year is going to end soon, and I don't know how to feel about that. Do you guys make New Year resolutions for yourself? I used to do that a lot earlier, and just because I would make a resolution, somehow it would be harder for me to then stick to it. So I've stopped making resolutions, but I still try to do the right things, I guess. Anyway, this one is about beginnings and endings, and it's a little deep, and I really hope that you're all able to make sense of it. Yeah, so here it goes. Stepping into the beginning of the end month. Another few steps, another year would have retired. A year full of beginnings and endings. A year where lots of re-evaluation was required. Trying to get my feelings in check as a precious soul departed. Trying to skillfully become my character as a new project started. Trying to not lose hope when all your attempts felt half-hearted, to finally listening to my own voice. And that's how all the self-doubt parted. End and beginning, beginning and end. So many things had to begin but couldn't. So many things had to end but didn't. My life, running around in circles of dawn and dusk. My attempts to control situations, slowly turning to ashes and dust. My voice, timid but resounding when situations around me were unjust. My emotions, inches away from spillage, right at the cusp. My faith, using every ounce of itself to still keep the trust. This world, like this year, is ever changing. Our life, like this year, is constantly rearranging itself in mysterious ways which we humans are incapable to understand. Our hearts crave stillness, but life's not a static painting. Our minds want the world to be calmer, but the tides rise and fall to the moon's waxing and waning. It is an endless cycle of life and death, a rotation of wealth and debt, a wheel of sickness and health, a sequence of weakness and strength, a rhythm of surface and depth, a round of a few billion breaths, dealt to each one of us in this illusion we call life, which then divides itself up into another illusion called time. And we get so entrapped in it that we let it take us on a ride. And slowly we give power to situations to decide how we ought to feel on the inside. The best way to cope, I guess, is to not hold on to anything too hard. The best way to manage is to not lose faith even if you feel that you've been unfairly dealt life's cards. Trust in whoever created this world to get you through. Plant good intentions inside of you. That's all that you have to do. Have confidence that good happens to the good. And even if it isn't happening in this very moment, have belief that one day it definitely would. And even if you feel that nobody gets you, the power in this universe would have understood. Even if you feel like you can't cope right now, Don't forget all the difficult situations in the past that you withstood. With belief in yourself and faith in whoever is your God, you will surely get through all the beginnings and all the endings with strength in your heart, conviction in your mind, and a big smile on your face. A beautiful realization dawns on me as I'm about to end this. That sometimes the end is the beginning of a beautiful start. Thanking all the ups and the downs I encountered this year. Grateful for how much I grew with renewed hope in my heart. I'm looking forward to meeting you 2022. Are you all also excited to welcome the new year? I really pray that this be a better year than 2020 and then 2021 for the whole world. I hope there is abundance of health and well-being for everybody in this world this year. That's the one thing that I really hope happens. Talk to you guys soon. Good night.